Hey guys, welcome back. I am popping on to do a layout for the scrap room, and I am using a Flavors of the Month kit featuring Vicki Boutin, the print shop, or print shop. I don't think there's a the. I'm super excited to play with it. I was dying to get my hands on this collection. So I've got some white cardstock, and I have 3 pieces of the pattern papers, flourish, etched, and assemble. So that's what I have to start with the Flavors of the Month. I also have some of these little paper pieces as well as some fabulous chipboard with a nice little gold metallic on it. So the photos I'm going to use, this is a set of photos of myself and a horse I met named Zeus, and I was on Mackinac Island with my mother and daughter for a few days, and I got to play with Zeus. He was so cute and so loving, and he kept nudging, and he was adorable. So loved him, and I thought the colors would work perfectly fine with this. So now I know I want to cut a bunch of these florals out from the florist collection, so I'm going to cut a bunch out, so I'm going to just put that aside. Then when I saw this, I thought I would get out my, hold on, I'm going to trim. I want to cut this into a bunch of pieces, and then I'm going to get my little fringe scissors out and make fringe out of the fringy looking things, because it totally looks like fringe to me. I have that. Oh, but wait. And I think I'm going to use this as my base. Do I want to use it as my base, or do I want to go right onto the white? I like the idea of seeing some of this peeking through. So for now, I'm going to remove my white. I'm going to cut this into a bunch of strips and fringe it out. I have to trim out a bunch of these gorgeous florals, so it's going to take me a minute, but I'll meet you right back here. All right, y'all, so I have got my papers fringed up. I cut out 3 different pieces of my florals. Now, this piece right here, this is just a back side of this paper that I fringed, but I thought I'd bring out some of the blue because I'm wearing some jeans, and then the flowers and all that help as well. So then, let's see, I've got some of these bigger pieces that might be nice for some layering behind my photo. Let's see what, oopsie. Let's see what we have to do with that. Now, the thing is, I don't even know if I want to do all that much of that kind of treatment yet. And the reason why is because I don't know if in the pattern paper kit, I don't know if, ooh, I like that, if I'm going to be matting my photos yet. Kind of like that. Now all of a sudden I'm hanging out in the flowers, and that is perfectly fine. I'm going to have this floral down here a bit. I do like the idea of having a couple of these pieces brought in. I wasn't sure, but I really like that. Got the floral up there. Let's see what else we have. Let's see, please take a number. That, ooh, kind of looks like the harness that Zeus has on. So, okay. Bring in a little bit more black because it reminds me of his harness stuff. I don't think I need to use that. Hello, beautiful would be kind of funny. Ooh, it's got such a nice finish on it. All right, I'm going to leave that for now because I don't know. Now, I've got a bunch of these pieces. I'm slightly hesitant again, except for I do like this one that reads awesome photo, so I know I want to bring that in. I kind of feel like I should wait on these pieces, these little embellishing bits, until I bring in some more of the pattern paper. So let's see what we have. So for the pattern paper kit, I have got this piece right here. This is typeset, which I love the black and white. Yep, absolutely love the black and white. So let me go ahead and trim off that branding strip. Let me do a trimmeroo, because that is spot on. Perfect to go with the whole black and white and all of that we have for our horsey friend. Ooh, okay, I super like that. Super like it. And then this piece, it is called Pencil Me In. And I'm not feeling like I want to use a pencil thing, and I loved the idea of keeping this for another layout. So I'm going to put that aside. Great. So let's go ahead. I'm going to have to gut this pattern paper because I absolutely love it. But then I will go ahead and have a nice mat for my layout. And guys, I was recently at a really large, well, I was at She Loves Color recently. And people were like, well, how do you gut paper? And I was like, wow, I do it a lot. But it occurred to me that not everybody might know what I'm talking about when I say I'm going to gut my paper. So basically, you just take out the inside so that you can use this on something else because it's fantastic. And then you are left with a nice mat that you can still go ahead and make your layout just have a little bit of another layer. Totally up to you if you like those extra layers. I do because I love tons of patterns together. But, you know, we all have our own thing that we're into. For sure, for sure. All right, so we have that. I think that's really fun and cute. It's bringing in some of that black and white. I like that. Now let me go ahead and stick my florals down because I like how they're vibing. My picture, it's still got some decisions to make, but I do like these florals. All right, that's down. You do the same thing with these florals. I have them up on some dimensional adhesive. Let's do this. I like the big old drama of that. I know I love this piece, whatever it is. I don't know. I dig it. I just do. So I have that in there. It's in there. That's fine. Now for the photos, this blue isn't really doing anything for me per se. Do I leave it up on these things? I think I will. I guess that's how it's going to go. So let's get these things layered up a bit on this little cluster that we have here. So I have it like this. I'm going to do that one just a little wonky. This one can be nice and straight. Like so. Zeus is getting covered just a little bit. It's okay. You can still read noteworthy, which I like. Oopsie. Then let me have some of this cool stuff showing because we can. We still get all of this finish, which I like. There we go. Whoopsie. Now, let's get this tucked in a little bit. So I've got these ruffled up bits. I've got all of this cool stuff. Am I tucking myself down into these florals? I'm going to tuck it a little bit, or maybe, It's tricky because, you know, of course I want to use all of the things, but I want us to be able to see things without it getting, you know, too out of control too. Okay, I have that. I feel like it needs to be popped up now that I stuck it down. I'm ridiculous. Okay. Yikes. I'm going to go ahead and pop it up on some foam and I'll be right back. All right, so I have these pieces down. I have it popped up on a little bit of foam and I'm digging that. So now remember, I really was vibing on this blue as well. You know what I think I need to do? I think I need to get a little bit of adhesive down where this blue piece is. It's sliding around a little bit and it's having a hard time controlling itself. All right, let me get my little green fringe out. Okay, there we go. So I like, let's see, awesome photo. I can use that right over here. I like that. And it's popping against the white a little bit. Very nice. And then this, that, there, this memory, this day, we have all of these things. If I can dream it, I can do it while I was petting a horse. I was. So this word captured though, I am digging that. And I have captured right here for the photo captured, not the horse, you know. But I was just grabbing in some of these black touches. I do love the pop of black and white all the time in her collections. So that is awesome. Let me just scuff it up a little bit. Okay. So I have that. Oh, I like this memory. We can maybe pop that out right here. Doesn't have to be the whole dealio. I don't have any of the paper up here. None of this has been, I guess, treated. Is that a way to put it? None of it is fringed. All of this is fringe, 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 and I have this gorgeous paper beneath it. So it'll be fun because, you know, when I was done, I was going to scuff it up, but I was showing you, like, how fun is that? It's got itself a little skirt. Okay, so I've got this arrow. Let's see if there's something I can do with this. Awesome photo. Maybe coming from over here. I don't want to distract from Mr. Zeus too much. Okay, I like that. Now, I'm going to keep these handy dandy right here in case I want to use them again. So let's see what we have in the Shots of Life kit. Ooh, guys, that camera is so stinking cool. Okay, but I don't know if I have, I don't know. I think I'm going to go for it. That thing's cool. Let me grab this camera out. Ooh. Oh, very nice green paper. I have this. Let me see about detail cutting that out and be a little bit extra with it. Thinking a little bit of a camera action right there. I have that. And I also have one of these sticker sheets, which, I mean, that's very cool. Let me see about this thing. This is kind of going with that whole like scuffy theme I keep doing. So I have some above. I can go ahead and I'm not exactly sure how without creating a total disaster, but I'm going to put it below my photo right there. I think that would be great because I have it up there as well. My only concern is this poor flower that is getting abused by me. It's been going through it. It has. Oh no. There we go. It has been through the ringer dealing with me. All right. I'm going to go ahead and, So that's on there. My florals can go above it. Okay, I love it. It's fun. All right, so I use that. Let me cut this out. I will stick that in. I'm going to put this aside for now. Fun. And then, guys, I'm still going to cut this out. But I wanted to look at this with you. And we probably can come up with a nice little title. I know there's a lot going on, but I love that. So this was perfect. The perfect day. The small things. The bright side. I think I like the small things. Like petting this horse was like the highlight of my trip. So let's see about getting this on here. I don't even know what my plan is. Right now, it's right there. Let's see if we can get small and the. So I have things, because this is somehow like one of the plainest areas. I have small. Can you see it? You can't see it. It's rather upsetting because I like it down there. You know, to have this flow. If I do it up here, you're not going to have the same flow. All right, I think we're just going to have to go with it. Can't really have the things. I would like a smaller title. You know what I'm going to do? I just found one that said This Life, and that's going to be my title. I love this. Do not get me wrong. But I found it in blue, and I've been doing a lot of the blue, so I like that. And I just have This Life. That is perfect. Okay, so let me cut this, and we'll do a little bit of decorating, and this one will be done. So the camera decided to go down there. That's fine. I popped the arrow here towards This Life, so you can see that. I've got awesome photo here. Now, I've got some really great little bits here, but I want to revisit this goodie from the Flavors of the Month kit really quickly. Okay, I'm not going too turquoise on it. The stars, I don't know, I'm kind of vibing the whole floral thing that I'm doing pretty strongly. So I'm going to maybe get a piece here of this really gorgeous gold little dots. I've got gold there. Ooh, I like it right in the center. of my camera lens. Perfect. So I have a couple of those pieces. Okay, I like that. Now, from here, I've got tons of these puffies. Tons, tons, tons. So I have captured, I liked this word fun. Where can I put fun? Ooh, I like it right here. I don't know why, but fun goes there. Great. So let's see if there's tell the story. Ooh, I like this little tell the story. You know, it's kind of interrupting the title because my title's a little tiny bit smaller. Oh, I like this hey. Hey. Okay, still like that. So I'm going to do a hey, this memory up here. I like that. I love all the little puffies. Ooh, I didn't want to use the stars on the other bit, but I do love the idea of grabbing these hearts for this memory I have. I enjoyed this a little too much. And I kept just saying to my mother and my daughter, I just need to pet a horse. I've got to find me a horse. So I have this guy. And then there was this other horse that legit has a mustache, and his name is Mustache Merle. And I did spend quite a bit of time playing with Mustache Merle's mustache. We will get to that on another layout. It was a whole thing, or it was for me. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, let me get one more little heart. So I have 1, 2, and I'll put one right here for 3, a little triadic heart. 1, 2, do I have another heart? Oh, yes, yes, yes. So I have 1, 2, and then 3 again, slightly tucked. And y'all, I believe this is what we're going to call this layout done using all of the fun goodies. I just want to scuff this up a little bit. Now I am going to have links down below for the Scrap Room's website, for the Facebook group, and for the blog. So you can get different inspiration using the same kits from the design team and fellow subbies. And sorry if this noise bothers you guys. Some of you guys will like it. Some of you guys will not, but one must scuff. Very important. Let's scuff up this fun little notebook edge. Done, done, done. And like I said, you can see some of this peachy color beneath it, and I think that's rather fun and funky. All right, that's what I have for you guys today. I'm going to have a couple of still shots to follow, and I'll be back ever so soon with another video. Bye for now, guys.